Hello, welcome to another episode of the AI Workflow Lab. I'm Tita. In today's series, I'm going to show you how you can use Copilot to create videos, right? That video creation challenge is no longer going to be a challenge. You don't have to be a video editor or a video record artist or whatever the terminology is. You just simply need to tell Copilot what it needs to refer to in creating the videos. Nice and easy, right? You don't believe me? Let's dive straight in there and you'll see that I'm telling the truth. So, firstly, I'm going to share my screen, and if you recall, in this scenario, what I'm going to do is, if you recall back a few series back, maybe 3 series ago, I talked to you about the researcher, about out-of-the-box agents, and one of the out-of-the-box agents I showed you was a researcher agent. Very good for doing research, getting information from various sources and collating it into a nice report that you can then share with colleagues. So I wanted to go one step further and convert that output, that research document, into a video presentation. It doesn't have to be that, that's just the scenario I'm picking, but it could be anything as I'll show you. But as you can see, when you go into M365 Copilot, that's the researcher agent that I use, that I'm referring to. And these were the conversations that I used to get the output from the agent. But to go into the image, if I want to create a video, and again, if we roll back again one step, why do you want a video? Sometimes videos are a bit more impactful. You know, if you feel your audience don't want to read a whole Word document or even 50 slides, how about a 3-minute video that summarizes the key things, the key messages that you want the audience to see, your audience to see? So that's exactly what the video creator agent can do. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's an agent per se, because this used to be called Illustrator agent. Let's go with agent, right? You know, Michael will probably call it something different anyway in the future. But for now, you go into Copilot chat, you see that create icon there, click on it, it brings you here. And Copilot says, what do you want to create? Notice how you can create a video, you can also create an image. There's loads of templates here to choose from. Create a video from a presentation. So if you've got several presentations, you can do that. But what I'm going to do is create an image from this document. And what I'm going to do there is select the research document that the research agent created for me in 2 videos ago, or 2 or 3. Just have a look at the channel, you'll see which one it was. But all I do is select that, create a video from this document, and then click create. Then I think this is definitely one of those go and make a coffee moment, but hey, it's still quicker than trying to learn how to be a video editor, pausing, etc. So it's going to analyze the prompt, which in this case was quite a simple one. It'll go through the steps 2 or 5, etc. And eventually we will have something quite compelling. So just bear with me. And there you have it. So we've got the video. Before I do that, I actually want to show you what the source data looked like. Or no, I'll come back to that afterwards, because I'm sure you're dying to see what the video looks like. But you can see you've got the transcript here that it's taken from the document, and it's then created this video, which is 3 minutes, nice and brief. I did ask it to be brief. If I click on play,
is quietly unfolding in American healthcare, but in small community practices across.
So hopefully you can hear the terminology. I could have done a few more things, like
especially when it comes to clinical AI.
Like I could have said that make the voice be male, make the voice be female, make the voice be neutral. And you can see, just skimming through the video, but you can see
Investment hard to justify. Imagine being a busy family medicine clinic, struggling to afford cutting-edge systems while managing.
So there you have it. You can see it's really created a really good video, and this is the script it's taken the video from. You can see the transcript there. If I want, I can make some changes by doing things like change the music. So I can make it electronic if I want, or inspirational. And if I do that, so I've gone for electronic. Let's play it now.
Potential is clear, but resources are limited.
Yeah, it's not very loud, but in the background. In the voice, I could actually change the voice here from Davis to Emma, cheerful and light. So if I do that and just give it a few moments to do its magic in the background. But you can see already all of these things. I'm not typing any code. I'm just selecting options that I have available to change the video, whether it's the voice or the background music. So now let's see, I'll put Emma when I'll have, let's see what I can preview the voice. Let's have a preview. Let's have a preview, hopefully. As you can tell, I'm not.
A revolution is quietly unfolding in American healthcare.
Okay, so that's the preview.
It's a dilemma.
And here we have it. So that's the voice on the video. So, you know, you got things like that, audio, background music, which again, as you can tell, it wasn't very loud, but it was still there. And then once you've done that, what you can do, once you've got your video, you can export and share, or open in Clipchamp, even, if you can say it right. But this is great. You know, I've done no video editing, and this, in the sense, nothing that you'd expect from a typical video editor. All I've done is gone into the Copilot create and I've got my video, use the prompt to say, can you create a video? I've referenced the file I wanted to do, created from, again, I got it from the researcher, and this was the actual output from the researcher. If you recall from 2 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 series ago, this is what I asked it to create. And then I converted it to a Word document, and then that's what I then used in my prompt with the creator agent. I asked it to reference that document. So it's really quite good. It's a really good tool, the image creator. As I said, if I wanted to go back, if I go back to the beginning, my video, so this is where I'll see all the videos I've created from my image creator, video creator. But you can also create images as well. If I wanted to create an image, all I could do is to give it the description and then add it there. I know this video is all based on video. This video is based on video, if you know what I mean. But there's a lot you can do here. You can also create images. You can also create infographics. You know, look at the examples that we have here. So again, you can describe your infographic, and then based on that description, it will create them for you. So, but again, the main topic of this video today was how you can create videos using Copilot. In this example, I referenced a document that I wanted to transform from a Word document to a 3-minute video. I changed the audio, I changed the background, as in I changed the voice, and I managed to change the background. Those are the type of powerful things you can do. And you know what? Once you've got that video, if I go back to create video, you can see I have access to the videos I've done before. So if I click on my videos, then it takes me to Clipchamp, and then from there you can see overcoming barriers. So this is another one I did earlier on, 32 minutes ago. And if I click on that one, I can always go back to it, open it up, and it'll use Clipchamp to, I really can't say that product properly without twisting my tongue, teeth, whatever. You know what I mean? And I can go there. So you can reference, get back to your videos that is created, and you're good to go. Call to action, again, I'm leaving it to the end. Wait, not yet, almost there. Just want to show you that you can reference back to your videos if you click on that link there. And it's brought me back here. Okay, so if this is more, if I wanted to do some editing, so if you're feeling brave, beyond the simple video that is created, you can do a few more things here. This is probably a separate video where you're adding stock images, making changes, etc. But look, the basics I wanted to show you was how you can simply create videos from Copilot and publish them quite quickly. I hope you liked it. Please, if you're interested in M365 Copilot, I run a course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. I'm also running free Copilot discovery workshops. I really want to talk with you guys to see where you are on your Copilot journey. Are you apprehensive about how to roll out Copilot? You don't know where to start? Let's have a chat. I'm offering this free workshop where I'll talk to you about, where we can discuss what your challenges are, and we can see how we can progress and ensure that you roll out Copilot successfully. So please fill out the description in the free Copilot Discovery Workshop. Link is below. Then finally, for you creators out there, I also have a course on Skillshare. The link is there in the description below, how to use Copilot for creatives. So that's my call to actions all in one hit at the end of the video. Great to talk to you again. My name is Tita, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.